We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The Blue Wahoos have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Mike Clevenger gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
I know one thing. He looks a lot like Jacob deGrom until deGrom cut his hair, but this guy has really good stuff. Long, lanky guy, good sneaky fastball, low to mid 90s at time, a good assortment of curveballs and breaking balls to go along with it. Quality pitcher who's made his name initially coming out of the bullpen, but he's carved a niche for himself as a starting pitcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Reed Hamby fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hall giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the first baseman, Guy Forbes.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Guy Forbes batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he'll take, registering at 93. Drew, base runner at first with 1 out. And he takes strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Carlos Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Granderson is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Wes Seaver, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Steve Rivers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Steve Rivers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to inning, that's for sure.
Bonner.
Stepping in now, Joe Bonner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Rivers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The designated hitter, Luis
Striding forward
Martinez.
now is the DH, Luis Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Adair. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Don Barry.
Ready now, Don Barry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ortiz has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Wahoos are on top, 1-0. Now to the plate, Taylor Ward, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 3.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Now at the plate,
Number
Bryant
16.
Adair. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now a pitch on the way, and a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Edgar Da Silva. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Chu Cho, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Frank Whitey, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Whitey.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Greg Granderson.
Striding into the box, Greg Granderson, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Drew is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Darryl Jones.
Standing in, Darryl Jones. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Adair is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Joseph Oliver, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joseph
And
Oliver.
it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Orville Drew.
Settling in now, Orville Drew. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Popped him up. Rivers has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Reed Hamby.
At the plate, Reed Hamby. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box now, Guy Forbes, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. For the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rivers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Patrick Hall.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoos, the right fielder, Patrick
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, A.J. Jackson popped him up. Cho is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Rivers.
Now batting, Steve Rivers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 34, Joe
Into the
Barner.
box, Joe Barner earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one standing on third, he's going to have to drill something into the outfield in order to get a ribby.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Luis Martinez. He swings and lines it to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Carlos Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 3,
into the box now, Taylor Ward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Berry is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting, number 16.
Standing in, Bryant Adair. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Don Berry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Frank Whitey. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Greg Granderson.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Granderson. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Drew moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, the catcher, Darryl Jones.
Into the box now, Darryl Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ortiz. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The right fielder,
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Patrick Hall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, A.J. Jackson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hall on third with 2 out. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pensacola's out in front here, 4-0. Leading off the inning, Edgar Da Silva. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Chu Cho, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
lifted down the line in left. Granderson moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joseph Oliver.
Digging in now, Joseph Oliver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup.
The third baseman, Steve.
Here comes the
Rivers.
first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the
The
day,
center
you would hope
fielder,
your
number
leadoff man can
34.
work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Ladies and
Manuel
gentlemen,
Morales
your
will
attention,
take the
please.
ball now as the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for Mobile, number 4, Manuel Morales.
Into the box, Joe Bonner. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play,
Now
a run
batting,
comes across
the
to score.
designated hitter, Lewis.
Cliches are around for a
Martinez.
reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now, Luis Martinez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman,
Just
number
an
6.
absolute laser
John
that time, screaming off the
Terry.
bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Don Barry. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Standing
The batter,
in now,
number 4,
Frank Whitey.
Second baseman,
Swing,
Frank
and this is also
Whitey.
hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now
into the box, Greg Granderson. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
In now, Patrick Hall. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Into the box now, A.J. Jackson. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Coming to the plate again, Steve Rivers, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Digging in once again, Joe Bonner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Martinez. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Drew. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Don Berry.
Ready to take his hacks again, Don Berry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Drew is under it, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Wahoos are on top, 13-0. So digging in now, Orville Drew. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Jones is there. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Reed Hamby. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Guy Forbes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Forbes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Out his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. John Curtis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Frank Whitey will be the first
Leading
one to
up
greet
for
him
the
here as he'll be
Blue
forced to
Wahoo,
turn around and
the
hit
second
from the
baseman,
left side now.
Frank Whitey.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That base
Now
hit was
batting,
screaming
left
off the
fielder,
bat, and our show track
Greg
technology more than confirms it.
Henderson.
111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Greg Granderson. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive
Now
explosion like this since,
catcher,
I don't know when.
Darryl
It's been a combination of
Joe.
spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Now in the box, Darryl Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The right fielder, number 30, Patrick Hall.
Now at the plate, Patrick Hall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pulled toward right center field. Ortiz on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, A.J.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Jackson. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. Ortiz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 14-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So stepping in, Taylor Ward, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Bryant Adair. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. 2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Da Silva.
Stepping in, Edgar Da Silva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
High in the air out to center field. Bonner sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Rivers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Rivers.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Center fielder number 34, Joe Bonner.
Now at the plate, Joe Bonner, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Drew is there, 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Standing in now, Luis Martinez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Don Perry.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Ortiz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now,
Leading
Cho.
off for Mobile.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the homestanding 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Striding in, Joseph Oliver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now an even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready once again, Orville Drew. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Stepping in now, Guy Forbes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Drew rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they are now on the board, though still well behind.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and you know they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Into the box, Carlos Ortiz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hamby on second. Forbes at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Pensacola's out in front here, 14-1. Digging in, Frank Whitey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jumping. Because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, Greg Granderson, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Darryl Jones.
Stepping up now, Darryl Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit high and deep to right center. Ortiz is after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The right fielder, number 30.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Standing in now, Patrick Hall. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. As 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Joey Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Diaz.
A.J. Jackson will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Adair makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Rivers.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Rivers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In to score, the runner from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Stepping into the box, Joe Bonner. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Rivers at second with 2 down. Shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Martinez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Ready for another chance? Don Barry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Now at the plate, Frank Whitey, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 9th inning coming up. The Wahoos are on top 20-1. Stepping into the box, Taylor Ward. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, number
Want to remind
16.
you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryant Adair. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. 2 down here in the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Edgar Da Silva.
Striding in once again, Edgar Da Silva. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
20-1 this evening. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Mike Clevenger wins his 3rd of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Wes Seaver was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.